Hey there, it's St. Louis Post-Dispatch restaurant critic Ian Froeb, and after my experiences at Panorama at the St. Louis Art Museum, I decided for my next review I wanted to minimize the chances of another disaster. Which is how for my next review, which actually ran last week, and I apologize for the belated video digest, that's how I ended up at The Crossing in Clayton. Now, The Crossing is 15 years old, but it's not just still good. The Crossing right now is turning out some of the very best food in St. Louis. And that's really a credit to Jim Fiala, the owner and head chef, and his entire staff, led by executive chef Mike Craig. They're just turning out food that is satisfying, whether you're looking for a sort of contemporary, beautifully presented, market-driven dish, or you just want good food, and you don't care about all the trends in dining right now. It's also a restaurant where, on the one hand, you can spend a lot of money. They offer, a grand tasting menu that will run you anywhere from $85 to over $100. A la carte prices are not cheap, but there's also a 4-course prefix menu that offers just tremendous value, great dishes for really, relative to other restaurants of similar quality, not as much money. Here's an example of a great dish, The Crossing: roasted duck breast and duck leg confit over white polenta with turnips and grapes. It's a beautiful dish on the plate, but it's also, everything is there just to serve the main ingredient, the duck. The duck breast is delicious. The turnips add a bit of an autumnal earthiness to it. The grapes, sweetness, sort of, helps round out the richness of the meat itself. But really, this is about the duck, just perfectly cooked duck. And really, what I love about this dish pictured here is, The Crossing doesn't need to gussy something up. There's nothing more here than just 6 plump scallops, perfectly cooked, served over this warm romaine salad, for lack of a better word, tossed with some mushrooms, some other ingredients. It's delicious. It's not anything that you needed tweezers to sort of fix for the diner. It just is great food, and that's what you're going to find at The Crossing. Great food. I gave it 3.5 stars, the highest rating I've given since I took this job. Really, if you haven't been to The Crossing in a while, you need to get back there. If you've never been, treat yourself. Read my whole review at stltoday.com or pick up Go Magazine. But hurry, that issue will be off the newsstands pretty soon.